It's here.
Hello?
Have you checked the children?
They're all pots, all of them.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
I'm afraid!
Don't be afraid!
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Here's Gingy.
Pain has a face. Allow me to show it to you. Gentlemen, I am pain.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face. The blackest eyes. The devil's eyes.
You think that when you die, you go to heaven. You come to us.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
I think it's trouble.
Julie, this guy, if he can't take a joke, he stinks.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk here.
Greetings, Flesh Wound Horror freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Flesh Wound Horror. I am Daniel Shine, joined by Todd Loya. I pointed the wrong way. Todd Loya, Pugs Dread, and Kruger.
I'm just trying to confuse you.
Gentlemen, how goes your evenings?
Namaste.
Goes well.
Chilling.
Cool.
Seems like you're
Todd,
waiting
I
for
guess
something.
you're
man.
okay. I don't care if you're okay, Todd. I don't care at all. So that's cool.
That's a bold-faced lie.
I know. He'd be like, I don't know what to do. How do I do a show now?
Cancel that. Nobody's canceling this hat. Nobody's canceling this hat.
Dan,
Uh,
don't make me do it. I can cancel you immediately. Bam. No more Dan. Much better.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm going.
We can
I'm
still
gonna-
hear you,
I
Dan.
can still hear you. So that's good.
I'm gonna have a surprise with the hat.
Oh,
coming up soon.
well,
So
you'll
we'll
have
see.
to. You'll have
Don't
to
spoil
see,
it.
Yeah, you'll have to see a surprise on the Simpson episode.
Yes,
We were-
a big surprise.
It was yeah.
Very illuminating.
I'm fucking terrified to see this. Don't be. It's sorry.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
It's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Since sliced bread, easily. And it's just one surprise. It's Halloween season now, so you guys are going to get lots of surprises.
It's not Halloween season yet, Dan. It's
August
still-
1st is the start of Halloween season for me.
Never ends for some of us.
yeah.
Never ends. There is
Okay,
you
but
can't see it.
Dan, you understand for like most people, this is not the Halloween season just because you're starting 3 months early.
It's just why not? I got Halloween stuff all over the
Then
place.
it's either Halloween
Ready to go.
24/7 or it's the Halloween season. You can't pick both.
25-8.
It's
There you go.
there you go. So we are here.
But
tonight
am I
to
wrong?
discuss-
Is that not confusing to people? Like this isn't the Halloween season
It's like a countdown. Christmas in July. Why can't you have Halloween? in
because
August?
Christmas in July is the halfway point. It's not like we're starting to celebrate Christmas.
And it's
I
Whoever's
can
having
celebrate
Christmas
whatever.
in July can go fuck themselves.
I will go sign that.
yeah.
But it is a thing. It is a thing. So there you go. That's our official flesh wound opinion on you people. Go fuck yourselves. If you got
Damn,
your
you
tree up.
people straight up didn't even hide that shit.
Just the ones that put up trees. That wasn't specific.
Whoa.
to any
Unless they're hanging
culture.
from those trees, then it's
Dan-
all right, right, Dan?
You want me to cut all this out, Dan? I can.
God damn. Just people that celebrated in July.
Yeah,
God
you
damn it.
people who celebrate in July.
Ah.
But you know what?
Moving on.
What would I expect from a guy wearing that shirt?
That's messed up. Todd. I hope you visit this gas station soon, Todd. That's what I think of you. So, our first film of the evening, on that note, is Open 24 Hours.
Our only film of the evening. We should just say that.
Yeah, yes, our only film of the evening, but hopefully it's a good one. We'll see.
So it's like 2 movies.
Well, I was going to point out, there is another Open 24 Hours, an indie horror anthology. This is not that. This is the film from director Padraig Williams, and this one follows. A young girl gets a graveyard shift at a gas station situated in the middle of nowhere. She tells her boss she has done time in prison for burning her serial killer boyfriend, who survived the burns but is in prison. She didn't tell the boss or her parole officer about her delusions. Things get complicated on the very first night as the line between reality and illusions gets blurry. All right. So, Kruger, what did you think of Open 24 Hours?
I thought it was decent, but I did have some issues with it. Overall, like the things I did like, I really liked the dialogue. I thought it was well written, and there was some funny, stuff in the dialogue, like when the gas station employee guy from the whoever that guy is from Freddy versus Jason.
Brandon Fletcher, yeah.
When he was like, yeah, I sold beer to a 12-year-old. She had boobs. It was that line got me. I thought the hallucination aspect of the story, whenever the hallucinations were thrown into it, visually looked good, but there was some CGI blood splatter in this that totally killed one of the kills that was so good. I'll talk about it in the spoiler section, but the CGI blood splatter really ruined some scenes for me big time, and that's why my rating isn't as like I enjoyed this movie, but when those scenes happen, it completely took me out of it, kind of pissed me off, and at the end is definitely going to take away from my rating.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Todd, I got to tag you in next because this is like basically like your dating history pre-marriage. So, was it accurate?
I've never.
You like to watch? I mean.
How do you? Yeah, I don't even have anything.
Hammered?
Okay, yeah, I'm at a loss now. That was the line.
Bugs, what did you?
Oh, well,
go ahead.
I'm with Kruger on this one. There were some issues, but it was still entertaining enough. Like, but there, which I'll talk about more in the spoilers, and it might be, but I was expecting something a little more from the ending, a little different, or maybe it was, and it just wasn't defined. But we'll talk about that in our spoiler section.
What did you think, Pugs?
I think the three of us so far are on the same page because it really didn't stick the landing as well as I was hoping. But up until then, I was having a good time. I liked the main character. I thought she was awesome and tough. The store owner is the man. That one with that one question. Okay, yeah, I'm with him. Like he rules. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, I dug it, and I was rooting for her the entire time.
True story, because this is just today, which is ironic since I watched this last night. My gun instructor looks exactly like the owner of this store. So I kind of popped today.
Did you ask him? Hey, did you do any extra work?
I wanted to. There wasn't a lot of time, but I was just like, yeah, you need to see this. Because, I mean, like, looked like him, talked like him. It was funny. So I actually really enjoyed this. I did notice the CG, which is unfortunate. Although it's not in the realm of CG blood, it's not nearly as bad as I've seen it in some films. It's pretty quick. So I loved Vanessa Gross, who is the lead girl, Mary. I thought she did a really good job. This movie made me root for everybody. The characters are very well developed, even some that only pop up for a short time.
I know you like the trucker.
Yeah,
I can see you being the trucker. What a waste of machinery.
It was smooth leaving the credit card.
Talking about your creepy lines, Dan.
That's messed up. Yeah, this one kind of held my attention the whole time because you never knew for sure exactly what's going on. This is another one I definitely have stuff to say in the spoiler section too. But Nasty Killer, great lead. Brendan Fletcher, always love that guy. He is sort of that character actor. You don't always remember the name, but you remember his work.
For the record, first thing I thought of was Freddy vs. Jason too.
I met him and I keep forgetting the other guy from that. I've met a few people from Freddy versus Jason.
That other guy from the show, Titus, is a fucking asshole. Fuck him. Hope he's dead.
Oh, yeah, the one I know who you're talking about.
Zach Ward.
I've never had any issues with him, but I can see that.
The ginger guy.
Did you bring up Christmas Story?
I heard that from somebody else too.
We went to the Never Sleep Again signing, and he just bounced, and we're like, "Oh, you're gonna leave? Can you just sign this real quick?" He's like, "Nah," but like he could have been like, "I got something to do," like just be polite about it.
Yeah,
he's a fucking dickhead, so fuck that dude. Him and Sean Clark can go fuck themselves.
Pug's telling it like it is.
I have no issue with either gentleman.
That's your Buscemi, Billy Madison list. It's like Sean Clark.
I'm not wasting a fucking life sentence on these hard F's. Screw them.
But yeah, no, I just really like this. It's a very simple slasher setup and held my interest the whole time. I liked everything about it actually, and the cast is fantastic. One of the best casts I've seen in a slash for a while, and I agree. I kind of wanted to see more of the owner. Actually, I was a little disappointed that he didn't factor in more, but yeah. So there's stuff I want to talk about that's definitely getting more spoilery. So I guess we can go ahead and rate it, unless anybody has any other thoughts before spoilers.
No, let's go ahead and rate it.
Good. So, man, I give this one a 4 out of 5, and I probably could have gone higher too if it wasn't for just a couple little things with that blood. But I will watch this again. What say you, Todd?
I'm a 3.5. I did enjoy it, but it just didn't get. I don't think I liked it as much as Dan. But I do want to mention this will be available on Blu-ray and DVD maybe tomorrow. So
yeah, I think it's next week. Actually,
No.
I think it got bumped. I could be wrong, but it's only like $12.99. So at least last I looked, so fairly cheap Blu-ray.
I'm gonna give
can
it.
confirm that.
I was going back and forth between 4 and a 5, or 4 and 4.5, but I'm gonna have to go with 4 because it just did not stick the landing for me.
Okay, I'm curious to hear you say. What do you say, Kruger?
I was originally going to give it a 3.5, but the CGI blood splatter pissed me off so much, and it was so unneeded that you're getting half a point deduction. It's going to 3.
Okay. So now we will get into spoiler talk. So if you haven't seen it yet and don't want it ruined, now would be the time to bow out and then come back later. All right. Spoiler warning. All right, Kruger, what did you think of any of the spoilers?
Well, the one thing I wanted to talk about is like I wanted more of when she was hallucinating. Like I kind of wanted to see more of him, murdering other chicks and her having flashbacks to that. And we didn't really get that much of that. Like, but I did like when we got the scene where she found all the bodies in the basement. That was pretty cool. I thought the makeup design on the guy on the slasher could have been a little bit better. They didn't go like as crazy as I wanted them to. Yeah, it looked. It wasn't even just like it didn't look like mean enough, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, how like Freddy has those deep burns and everything. It didn't look mean enough for me, and then it did have a couple of really good kills, like the claw hammer to the face and that sledgehammer kill with awesome. But when you fucking put that shitty CGI blood over it, it just takes me completely out of like how brutal. Like they really went hard with that sledgehammer kill, but then once all that CGI happened, it was just like, oh well, this is meh.
Yeah,
I think I was having too good of a time to notice because it didn't even bother me at all. I was like, there's a big fucking hammer tearing apart that head. I'm having a great time.
Yeah,
I noticed it, but I don't know. I think I'm just getting used to it more because you would have drove me crazy. But my rule of thumb with CG, if I notice it, it's not good CG, and I noticed it. So
yeah, I just didn't think it was quality. You know what I mean? It looked amateurish almost to me.
You know, one thing that was I thought for sure, and I'm kind of glad they didn't. I thought for sure this was going to be it's all in her head and she's just doing all the killing kind of ending. I thought, I was like, I think that's what they're doing.
But did they see that was what that's what I was going to bring up. But
high tension? Spoilers.
Yeah, I totally was expecting high tension. But is that what they did though? Because you can take it as they did, because the only time you see him again is when it's like she's alone. So that could have been in your head too.
But how would you explain the well, not killings because you didn't kill him yet, but the stuff that was happening away from her? You know what I mean? Like it wasn't all centered around her. So I was like, okay, so
high tension.
I don't think they're. Well, yeah,
because he's not there at the end.
No. That's true. I did think it was weird.
Fuck!
That no more cops ever showed up.
And did you notice the antlers weren't all bloody?
No.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. But that could also just be a mistake too. But
that seems like a pretty glaring mistake.
Rain Ripper 2, let's get it going. I'm down for a fucking sequel. He can team up with Jack. Jack, Jackville. They got nice coats.
Well, it's hard to touch that serial killer, but Kruger did have a point. I do think, and a lot of movies have done this, where they don't make the villain fucked up enough. As far as the visual, I thought the actor was good, but I would have liked to have seen him look more like Cropsy. Be really like fucked up, and just. I think it would have added to it. And sometimes it's like I don't know if it's more the performance. It's like, well, we want to hear him, understand him really well, but I don't know. Something I think would have been a more disturbing if he just is more crispy,
Did you guys catch the Black Christmas homage with the cellophane kill? I guess you wouldn't really call it homage, but that's all it was reminding me of.
Yeah, no,
I would say it is. Yeah,
yeah. Because then the antler kills was very Silent Night, Deadly Night.
That's what I said too.
Yeah,
yeah, and I do like the hammer because the hammer thing actually made me wince. That's a cool way to do it. Like you wanted to inflict the most pain.
I would also like a prequel of this because Kruger, you're right. I do want more of the Rain Ripper and just him making his girlfriend watch as he just takes all these fucking girls out.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's like August Underground style. Just
works for me.
Her just going about her business while he's doing his thing. She's probably still nagging him though.
How did you guys feel about? How did you guys feel about when they threw in the curveball with the victim's
mom,
sister, or whatever
she was?
Yeah.
When that happened, I was like, okay, so that's what they decided to do. It's fine. I was thinking, hoping for something stronger.
Yeah,
and
I wasn't
they,
a big fan.
They gave us a 1-2, so cool.
Yeah.
But glad it wasn't the final thing.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. If that would have been it would have been. It would. Yeah, we wouldn't be enjoying it as much.
Yeah,
as
I thought it was it.
Yeah. See, so I totally get that. So I'm glad it wasn't, and we kind of continued.
Yeah. No, I agree. I could see a prequel to this, and I would be all for it. Like I said, I really liked her her performance a lot. And for modern slasher, I was never looking at my watch. This film was very well paced and did everything well. You know what? When the lady showed up, the mother of the previous victim, I thought, I was like, okay, maybe that guy is dead now, and this is like going to be like a Manson's family disciples sort of thing coming after her. But they didn't go that route. But yeah, no, I dug it. And like I said, towards the end, it was a little bit weird because a cop's called to the scene, killed, and it seemed like enough time that had passed that there should be like 50 cop cars outside of that.
Seemed like
that thing when she's going
I
out.
don't think they would have 50 cop cars, but yeah, they should have at least 2.
It'd be all hands on deck once, the guy didn't check back in, I think. But that's a little, like I said, it's a little complaint. Definitely worth watching. And any closing thoughts on Open 24 Hours?
No, I think it's worth checking out for $12.99 for the Blu-ray. I think it's worth to give it a shot. And Dan,
absolutely.
And Dan was correct. They did bump the date a week, so it is now August 18th. So a week from tomorrow. So you're getting this review a little earlier.
Smack dab on the Gamera set. God damn it! Like I need more coming out next week. But
poor Dan.
Right.
It's a lot coming out. The New York Ripper 4K. There's a lot coming out.
You don't understand. You don't
How
need
the
to buy
fuck
it all,
did you
right?
just say Gamera?
Huh?
Did you just say Gamera?
Oh,
Did he?
Gamera.
Oh, we did.
I said Gamera.
Gamera.
Maybe I said it wrong.
Yeah.
Gamera. Okay. I said it wrong. My bad. I love the movies, but I'm not
You're
a super
offending
fan,
me.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, we won't let him be on those shows then.
Aw, that's messed up. That's probably going to sell out.
Yeah,
Did the Godzilla set ever sell out?
No, the Criterion one, they didn't have a number.
Oh, they did.
But
Okay.
the now I'm going to say it wrong. The Gamera set, they've already basically said it's going to sell out. I think whatever the allotment Amazon has, I know it's sold out on the Arrow site, so it's getting close to an actual sellout. I don't expect
That's what's bugging me.
I don't expect it to last long after street date. Okay,
Yeah,
Dan, we
either
don't
that
need
or
to
they-
hear your woe is me. I can't buy
My
everything in the
whining.
world.
I know.
Yeah,
I
check
know.
it out.
All
Open
right.
24 hours.
So
Some people don't get to buy one thing a week, Dan.
I know. God damn it. All right. Patreon.com/FleshWoundFeatures for new, exclusive, and uncensored content. There's a lot up there. Like I said, stuff that doesn't make it to YouTube here. My movie commentaries, and I think we have them all up there now. So check all that out. And still one to go. Okay.
We're making them wait
get on
for
that.
it.
We're building it. So check that out on YouTube. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe because that's what grows us. We're still new on YouTube, so we appreciate it. FleshWoundFeatures.com. Check out the eBay stores, Facebook, Horror Cartel, Fleshwound Radio Group, and the Fleshwound Features Facebook page. Join all of that. It all helps. And that's all I got.
Please and thank
Todd,
you.
I hope somebody hits you at the wrong side of a hammer, Todd. That's all I got.
Wow, just so hostile. What did I do?
You were
All right, good
you were a
night.
dick.
We wish you
Good
Maxwell.
night.